The end of the road in Tokyo, Japan. It's the penultimate day in Pool C at the World Baseball Classic.
Lefties could be a plus and an asset for them, as I mentioned during the Open. They're looking forward to this matchup for the reason.
Wells, who's trying to follow suit of his twin brother Alex, who kicked off this tournament with 3 behind 0-2. Wells deals, and Kim pops it straight up to the right side of the infield. Travis Bazzana, the #1 overall pick, makes the couch for the first out.
Let's take a look at the twin brother.
He won against left-handed pitching entering today. Just 193 against righties. Jones hits it high in the air toward the roof of the Tokyo Dome. Foul ground at third. Curtis Mead, the Chicago White Sox, has the second out.
In a game like this one,
Lee rolls it to Bazzana. Lachlan Wells sends Korea down in order to start the game. It's 193 against right-handers.
They force him to stay inside.
2-2 lifted in the air to center field. Bazzana frustrated. He didn't do more with that pitch. One gone.
And they were loud.
Ball and a strike to Curtis Mead. A White Sox with a ground ball base hit into center field. First hit of the game for either side, coming here with 1 out in the home half of the first inning.
That's a little anticipation I was talking about. Even though you haven't seen the opponent, now we have a better idea what their left-hander pitchers like to do with the leads.
Strike on the outside corner.
Reading the way he took the pitch, I would.
The payoff. Outside, ball 4. Teams to start the tournament, and O'Shea Whitcomb. He had been at the corners for the first 3 games. Instead, Siwon Rowe. Suns 2-1. And Alex Hall lifts a high fly ball. Parachute on it, apparently. Drops into the glove of Jahmai Jones. That is out. Another payoff from Sun. Grounded to the left side. Handled at third by Kim. That ends the inning. 2 stranded, still scoreless. Times has punched out 5 times. On a laser to left field, it is off the base of the wall. It's a long single for On.
At the end of the bat, but nice carry on that swing. On the carom. Look at the body position. Look at the shoulder square up. Yeah, it's like a shortstop pretty much in athletic.
Who's 4 for 8 in the WBC. Drives one. Cross to deep right field, and Moon has left the building again. Exactly the start that Korea was looking for. A 2-run blast in the second.
Right situation early in the game, and a trend that really has been a plus for them.
Count for Rowe. Wells payoff. This is in. The first 3 have reached for Korea in the second.
You think about fastballs numbers you were talking about. The first.
It's the first game in Pool C that Australia, the payoff to Kim with the runner going. Hit in the air to right field. Kennelly coming in. The catch is made. That's the first out. Rowe back to first base. Facing Cuba in 2017, Lachlan Wells. Australia would lose that game 4-3. Runner going. The throw from Perkins is late. Stolen base for Rowe.
He's coming to
double barrel action in the Australian bullpen. 3-0. A 4-pitch walk. Now, Shin slashes it to left field, but Glendinning is there, and that'll be out number 2.
Gets a confidence against the lefty, gets him out. much better. And
Glenn Wells can only watch on the hook for the 2 on base with 2 outs. Check swing, tapper to the right side. Wingrove will take it himself and end the inning. But Moon, with his second home run, makes it 2-0. Replacing the injured Sun and facing Robbie Glendening to start the inning. It's a wave and a miss, strike 1.
we've seen him a couple of times, and what he does, he's come. Big Moon went, well, Big Moon with a home run after that.
2-2, flash it back to 2023 when hold on to win 8-7. And Glendening gets right back to it against the Koreans. His first hit in 2026 leads off the second.
So good to see that going up the middle. Talk to Robbie about it. To keep it simple as possible, look for the singles and let the good contact take care of business in terms of driving the baseball. That was a good start for him.
Rolled foul first, 2 strikes on Wingrove. Who's on deck, led the way with 10. Broken bat, roller to second. The tag, the throw, the stretch, a double play. 4-3 twin killing induced by No. And now nobody on base.
Play, but head back to second base, not the dugout.
Broken bat, line drive right back to No. A fist pump to keep Korea ahead. Korea 2, the Aussies nothing. Jahmai Jones jumps on the first pitch of the 3rd inning and puts it into the left center field gap. He's hustling for 2. The throw in, not in time. A leadoff double. Miami.
Well, things like this need to continue to happen throughout the ballgame. Number one is the game planning has been exceptional since the first inning.
Pudge and Derek Rodriguez and the Lees. Father-son duos that play in the WBC. And Jung sends one all the way to the wall. It'll bring Jones home. An RBI double. Back-to-back doubles in the 3rd. 3-0 Korea. First strike from Noonborn. Second.
On the belt since the 2nd inning.
Out of the stretch, the 2-2 gets a wave and a miss. Strike 3 and out number 1.
And that's what happens. We talk about change.
1 on, 1 out, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to right center field again. On the run, Whitefield. He's not going to get there. Hops off the warning track, off the wall. Jung-Hoo Lee rounds 3rd and comes home without a play. It's the 3rd double of
The shoulders, and so far the big shoulders of this man Moon have done the job for them. Middle of the order has been extremely hot and efficient. That's another RBI. That's 3 for him. And waking up at the right time.
swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 gone. The 0-2 on the ground to short. Scooped up by Dale, and that ends the inning. A runner stranded, but 2 more across. 4-0 Korea. That would mean the Koreans go to the quarterfinals.
That's where that square is. That's where it lands.
Now, the disclaimer in that is that full count. Let's pay it off. Kennelly cues it to the right side, rolling slowly to Shin, but he gets it away in time to get the first out of the 3rd.
Sitting that curveball again. Look what
The run quotient tiebreaker. Unofficially. Strike 3. How about that from No?
after a 3-1 hack.
Grounds one to short. Scooped up by Kim. A 1-2-3 third for No. Still 4-0 Korea. 8-9-1 coming up for Korea, trying to extend its lead in the top of the 4th, leading Australia 4-0. Korea the 3-2, strike 3.
Oh yes, he's got to get back.
Kim of the Dodgers. Ground ball to short. 2 out.
Changing things around, most important thing.
Of the game, the tournament, and the bond that it has forged between two nations. Sky to center. Whitefield waiting. Down in order in the top of the fourth. No change in the score. 4 and 5 on the docket for the Aussies. Starting with Aaron Whitefield. And Whitefield cranks the ball to left field. He didn't get all of it, though, and it drops to Jones on the warning track, the first out. Hall with a fly ball left to center field. Jung makes the call and the catch. 2 away.
Continue to go in through him all throughout the night.
Strike one called for So. The discourse surrounding this team going into this tournament and where we are right now. They play loose, have fun, take advantage of the opportunity. 4 runs and 4 zeros going to the 5th. Korea, things are changing against the Aussie arms.
And changing for the Aussie arms and the fact that they were pretty much unhittable.
They're being adopted in the United States. Jones launches one toward the roof in the Tokyo Dome. Dale going back from short. Whitefield coming in from center, and it's his ball. Coming to a close. This is the penultimate night. One more game after this one, but this game,
he's the boss.
Wells jams him, gets him to pop up in the shallow right field, and gets himself a second out.
Malik.
On, who's built like a fire hydrant, takes strike one. Dunk at 334 as a rookie. Unloads on one. Does it stay fair? Absolutely not. Wow. Wells got away with one. Another payoff. Nearly hits him with ball 4. It's a 2-out walk. But especially in front of Bo-Young Moon.
Challenge him.
Left on left. Strike one found on the outside corner when more games were played. He's been really impressive. 25-year-old runner goes. Perkins' throw is high. A stolen base for On to get himself in his. Moon, there he goes again. Tries one the other way. It is off the top of the wall. Bo-Young Moon cannot be stopped in the WBC. 5-0.
Don't dance around it, because the more pitches he sees, the more he's apt to do this for you. Not necessarily in a pull mode ever, but boy, he stays on it. Two-out walk.
D1 roll trying to keep the inning going with Moon on first. Still 2 outs. 5-0. The inning comes to a close, but Bo-Young Moon, a triple shy of the cycle now? Have a chance. And if you go to the run quotient tiebreaker, Jung So into his windup. And Glendening drives the ball to deep left center field. This ball is out of here. Robbie Glendening clips Korea again in the WBC. It's now 5-1, and the math changes.
He's got such great carry with his swing.
They won. Strike 3 as Wingrove whiffs on one above.
That's all they want to hear about.
Perkins couldn't lay off the high fastball. 0-2. So delivers. Tipped into the glove. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for So. High strike called against Kennelly. Veteran.
There he goes again.
Pitch number 9. Hit on the ground to second. It'll be the 3rd out, but Australia gets a key first run thanks to Robbie Glendening. 5-1 Korea. Going to the 6th. 1 run for Australia blue. Now the Aussies believe they're back in.
If this game ended in 9 innings the way it is right now, we believe it will be Australia.
This ball's cranked to left field and deep. It is off the top of the wall. Going for second is Park, and he nearly got the run back.
Oh, the order after your team scores that 1 run, you have to keep this part quiet. But the extra bases continue to flow, and it may be not for the best.
Line drive caught at third. Curtis Mead with a leaping catch. Two outs, runner on second, 5-1 Korea. Ball skips away from Robbie Perkins. And now Park is 90. Pushes a base hit into right field. Park scores. It's 6-1 Korea, the lead back to 5. Punches one through the right side, and it proves to be the knockout punch for Alex Wells. 6-1 Korea. Pitch some more. You needed more work. On a 1-2, Jones hits it on the ground to short. Handled on a second hop by Dale, and the inning is over. But the lead back to 5 for Korea. Comes back into play. Right now, the belief is 6-1, 9-inning game. Korea gets in. Bazzana down on strike. Curtis Mead is plunked. The first pitch he sees. A 1-out base runner for Australia. The 2-2, Whitefield. Hits it on the ground to short. The flip to second for 1. The turn. That's 2. Jung Lee flies it to left. Routine for Glendinning. Pitch number 8 from O'Loughlin. Tap toward third. It will stay fair. A swinging bunt.
Letting the ball travel pays off.
Moon 3 for 3, 4 RBI. First pitch on the ground to second. Bazzana to Dale. Dale to Wingrove. Double play. Still 6-1. We're stretching in Tokyo.
The wheels fell off.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Alex Hall, who's 0 for 2.
Right center.
3-2, upstairs, ball 4. A leadoff walk for Hall. Pool C. Strike foul back. Swinging Tapper, left side of the infield, picked up by Dunning. The throw to first, not in time.
Aussie fans coming alive. Away, going head first. You smell it. You want it. You got it.
Does Glendinning have another one in him against this team? 16 with runners in scoring position in this WBC. Ground ball to short. 6, 4, 3, double play. Dave Mills. Hall on third, but 2 outs. Wingrove swings through, strike 2. Dunning's 0-2. He struck him out. Is Glendinning in left field. Wickham on the ground. Fair ball down the line. Beyond a diving Curtis Mead. Shea Wickham with a pinch hit leadoff double in the 8th. (6-1) Korea. Corners ready to crash for the Aussie infield. Strike 1 to Kim. Korea. O'Loughlin's 0-1. Bunted foul. 2 strike. Stick with it. Swinging away, bouncing ball, foul.
Oh, wow. Or home the bats, you have a better chance of being flexible there and pull it back.
The payoff from O'Loughlin. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Specifically, would love to explore.
To get the Aussies score some runs. They finally listed.
Down swinging here. Back-to-back punch-outs for O'Loughlin. 2 gone.
O'Loughlin was going to break a ball. No. This is how you should defend to make a throw home.
O'Loughlin's 2-2. Tapped in front of the plate. Picked up by Perkins. A throw to first, and O'Loughlin strands the leadoff double. Perkins, Kennelly, and Bazzana due up in the bottom of the 8th for the Aussies. Homer, or excuse me, a 2-run homer in the first game. It's a leadoff walk, trying to fire up his squad in the dugout. Kennelly squaring around a bunt. It's a strike. 0-1. Kennelly readies to bunt again. The bunt is down. Back to the mound. Durrington fell between first and second, but the pitcher, Kim, didn't see him.
Make that throw. The second baseman, Shin, is pointing. That's a huge break.
To Bazzana. The game potentially hanging in the balance here. 0-2.
Yes, it is. It's weird to say it, but
the 1-2. Bazzana shoots from the left field. Green light for Durrington. Here comes the throw. Durrington is safe.
Talent from the veteran to the youngster, making an adjustment. Finally, getting the top hand has been problematic. And Durrington dirtying his way all the way to home plate for a huge run for the Aussies. Waddle net did not.
A 4-pitch walk.
And all of a sudden,
Whitefield 0 for 2 with a walk. Strike 1 to him.
and what happened to avoid that?
Joe out of the stretch. Tapped off the plate, foul. 2 quick strikes. A 1-2 from Joe. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the 8th. Yeah, especially if Korea punches across some run the 8th, it's much different than your typical ball game. Hall is popped up, middle of the diamond. Kim makes the catch. 2 are stranded, but Aussie get 1. 6-2 going to the 9th. Ball now catching. Top of the order for Korea. Do-Hyun Kim skies it in the air, right field side, drifting, foul.
Got a traitor to save.
Kim works a leadoff walk. Ground ball off the glove of O'Loughlin. Dale has a throw to second, and he goes into the outfield. Clark gets to third.
And that creates havoc. Pinch runner Park just in time with that speed to pick it up over the right shoulder. And now a mini.
Jung Huli at first. First pitch, fly ball, right center field. Whitefield has the catch. Here's the throw. Park can fly. He's safe. Strike 3. Top of the 9th over. 7-2 Korea. What do the final 3 outs have in store? The last half inning, Dale at short. There was a ground ball. Dale had trouble getting it out of his own glove and threw the ball into right field. And Korea got. Strike 3. Dale took it and knew it. One gone. Strike one on the outside corner. For moving on. Ball four inside. Not so fast.
Put on the brakes.
The 2-2, Wingrove hits it, right center field, after it on, he makes the catch! Jung Lee! Popped up on the infield. From do or die to flying high to Miami, Korea moves on in the World Baseball Classic.